Okay, this video is for physical science for 10th grade, and this is just one out of 3 parts. And this is about net force. When you combine all the different forces on one object, then you get what's called the net force. In this case, this example shows you 4 forces all acting on the same object. You have thrust of 20,000 newtons, making the object go forward, the airplane. You have a drag of 20,000 newtons that's trying to slow the airplane down. You have a gravitational force or weight of 50,000 newtons downward, and you have an upward lift force of 55,000 newtons. So in this case, on this plane, the total force is 5,000 newtons up. And the way you figure that is all the forces that are acting along the same line can be combined. So in this case, you have 20,000 newtons forward and 20,000 newtons backward, which the backward would act as a negative and the forward would act as a positive. So when you combine those two, you add them as vectors, you wind up with 0. If you take the up force of 55,000, which would be positive, and the down force of 50,000, which would be positive, which would be negative, they're on the same line, and so you can combine them, and the total between those two is 5,000 newtons up. And so when you take all the forces into account, you only add together ones that are along the same line. And in this case, the ones on the side-to-side line are 0 when you total them. The ones on the up and down line are 5,000 when you total them. And if the lower one was larger, then the 5,000 would be 5,000 down or negative, but in this case that is not it. There will be a couple more videos to finish this series.